with names like Wahoo, Nameless, you know, the likes of people who've been in the industry for so long, just because he showcased his talent through TikTok. So did you ever see this huge fame around TikTok, Ajib?
Personally, not really.
Okay.
When I joined TikTok, to be honest, ilikuwa, as you said, a joke.
But so by the way,
yeah, nilingia to pass time because we were off school because of COVID. Then I was like, nitafanya nini nyumbani? I was like, oh, there's TikTok. Cha niingie tu nione how people are doing. Vitu kama hizo. I didn't expect my numbers to rise that fast. So I was like, okay. Nikapata my first job from TikTok. I was like, okay.
Wow.
You guys work through TikTok. I'm like, fine. Chatungoje tuone kidogo. Then it continued like that. I was like, okay, now I can really make something out of TikTok.
Absolutely. And so now, are you a full-time TikToker, or is it something else that you do? Because he mentioned he's an architect.
I'm in school.
Okay.
I do kuna course inaitwa Cisco. It's a networking course. Yes. So aside from TikTok, niko shule bado.
Bado uko shule.
Yes.
Okay. And what about you, Salim? Tell me about your journey on TikTok. Did you ever see yourself becoming this huge dance influencer that you are today, choreographing for people like Nameless, Wahoo,
Matata.
You know, Matata? It's amazing.
You know, actually, I started dancing in 2015.
Okay.
But that time, you know, as a dancer, you're like, you don't get that time to like on social media. So every time all the time you spend is in practice. So during 2020, I was still in school. Then COVID happened, like the way Ajib is saying, everything is closed down. So I'm like, what will I do? So I decided, like, let me show my dance through TikTok. And actually, it has even enlarged my market according to what I expected before. But even before TikTok, I was also working with big artists. Talking of Pato Ranking, Sauti Sol, we've worked together and stuff. But TikTok come and also open the market as a wider range and stuff.
So in terms of, you know, choreographing, were you choreographing for these artists, or you were working as a dancer for them? I
was choreographing. Actually, I was the man behind Dusuma.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's amazing.
Yeah. I have a team. We usually like work together. I'm usually the head choreographer. I'm like, this will work and stuff. Even the last project I did was the last two projects. The last one was with Nyashinsky. The video is still coming. Then the previous one was with Nameless. You know, he's an architect, and you know, like blood.
Same WhatsApp group.
Yeah, same WhatsApp group. Yeah, so we're still working.
Here we are. Here we are today. And Ajib, you know, I've seen your moves. So, according to me, I've really been impressed by the way you dance, because it's so natural. It's just so smooth. That's what I'd like to call you. You're like butter, you know, when you dance.
I get that a lot, because
there's no effort.
Okay, let me just say this. When I force to dance, I think mtaiona kwa sura, because I'll be... You get? So it just comes. Actually, my first viral video on TikTok nilifanya na Salim. Ile ya the Luchi, twende reverse.
I think I watched that video.
Yes, that was my first ever viral video. I did it with Salim. So from there, I think it opened my market now.
Interesting.
People were like, oh, nice. So I'm a work now artist now. The song did absolutely well. It has over 15K videos on TikTok right now. So what to enjoy, they were like, oh, okay, we can
just to add
definitely
on that, there's no a song in TikTok in Kenya actually which has the numbers. You see, like the videos, the video we did, the song reverse.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know what we did.
I don't know.
But it was amazing.
It became a craze.
I think it's the vibe.
Yes.
It's the vibe, yeah.
Absolutely.
Kiona, this one is, we can vibe with this.
They want to vibe with it.
Yeah, they want to vibe with it, yeah.
And these days I've noticed, any artist, they release a song, the first thing they do is they start a TikTok challenge. Because I feel like TikTok has opened doors not just for dancers but also for artists, in the sense that they can promote their music and they can actually get the song to go viral. And I feel like TikTokers have a huge role to play in that. You know, we saw Nameless's and Wahoo's song Te Amo, and the way it just literally blew up, especially with the younger generation, because obviously they're much older and the audience that they cater to is much older. But then younger people started relating to that song, young people started enjoying, vibing to the song. And I feel like it's solely because of TikTok and TikTokers. Salim, do you feel TikTokers are not getting the credit they deserve?
Actually, according to, you see, like TikTok actually is one of the biggest platforms.
Yes.
And me, I usually believe when a song like trends on TikTok, automatically trends
Everywhere.
Yeah. Because, you know, and I'm still wondering, because the first time I entered TikTok is like, unaingia TikTok kufanya nini?
Enjoy too.
Yeah, as in they are like mocking me, TikTok ni our mama. You get? So like,
I've heard that a lot, by the way. In the beginning, everyone was like, if you are on TikTok, what's wrong with you? As a man, how can you do that?
Yeah, how can you? But you see, like TikTok it's a big platform. Then me, I was like, you will say whatever you will say. Me, I'm just here to have fun.
Yes.
That's why like negativity in terms of when it comes to me, I'm like, no. But TikTok also has played an important role. You see, like that song for Major, na kitambi utawezana.
Yes.
Yeah, it was big all because of what?
TikTok.
Because of TikTok. Because of Aziad.
Yeah, because of Aziad. And you know, even there's some artists, they can't appreciate that fact. They don't see like it's a big. But I'm glad like now they're learning.
Yes.
Because every artist will be like, I want you to push my song on TikTok and stuff, because they've seen what TikTok can do. Yeah.
They've seen the importance of TikTok, right? Yeah. And they've seen what it can do for a brand, what it can do for singers as well. And it's amazing to see the growth of TikTok as well. These past 3 years in Kenya alone. Because when I remember we started off, I also started off TikTok, but for me it was just one of those by the way things, a joke, you know. I'm just doing it to enjoy myself, could you enjoy? And I'm like, let's just have fun. But now I've seen celebrities are joining TikTok. Like big names, singers like Wahoo and Nameless have also started pushing their brand on TikTok. Because they see their importance. And I know, Salim, you actually work very closely with them to push their brand. So how is it that now is when they're realizing the importance of TikTok? And what were they not seeing before? You
know, actually in Kenya, you see like Kenyans, they don't embrace internet and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't go with the flow. You see, like talking of other countries like Jason, there's a time he was like down.
Jason Derulo, yes.
Yeah, you see how TikTok during COVID, how TikTok made him to rise again.
It changed his life.
Yeah. You see, even here in Kenya, there's also some artists they like TikTok. Why should I enter TikTok? For what? Even you'll be trolled on internet because you're an artist. You're doing some videos, your TikTok videos. You get one thing I love about the M's, that's Nameless and Wahoo. They embrace the generation. That's why they're still going hard till now. They usually like inspire me. They're like something new. I'm like, I have to enter your world. Let me see how it works. And usually it works a lot. That's why they're still Nameless. They're still there. They still remove hit after hit.
That's amazing.
But there are some artists, they don't like embrace it. They're more into Instagram and Facebook, and then that's it. And YouTube, that's it.
Yeah. So let me ask you, Ajib, now when you go on the streets, for instance, you know, when you're out there doing your thing, do people actually come up to you, ask for selfies and be like, Ajib, can I take a photo with you?
Actually, yeah.
Really?
Yes. Actually, when I was on my way here, kulikuwa na traffic. So I was just gazing. I was like, mkanmezuba tu. Then when they came to, I saw some girls that were like...
They're waving at you.
Yeah, so I just waved back. So yeah, I get that a lot.
Yeah? The first time you actually experienced that, were you shocked?
Yes, yes. Because at first I was like, anajua kutoka wapi. I was like, oh yeah, it's TikTok, it's fine. They see my videos.
Amazing.
So I just came to terms with it, I guess.
And I've seen you especially are so loved on TikTok.
Yeah.
Do you think it's because you're so relatable? Like, you know, you're just a girl next door, you've got that natural look, you're just somebody who any girl can be and any girl aspires to be. Do you think that's what has made you so loved and likable after winning all these awards?
I think.
Yeah.
Yes, I think so. Because, I don't know, I'm just me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just me. So, maybe when they relate to my videos or comment on any of my videos, I just reply like, as in, Evo too. Yeah, so they relate a lot.
That's nice.
Yes.
Yeah, because I've seen you've won 2 awards.
Yes.
Which are big awards.
Very.
You know, you were up against some really big names, including
exactly.
Mr. Dance General.
Actually, I was honored to be with, actually, Dance General.
And
I was
Chiki.
with Chiki, I was with Nyambu, the dancer called Nyambu.
The competition was tough.
Very, very.
Yeah,
yes.
so that's a big achievement.
Yeah.
And what about you, Salim? Nowadays, when you go on the roads of Nairobi, everyone's like, hey, Dance General, Niaje.
Yeah,
How do you feel?
Actually, I don't feel anything because I usually, you know me, like I usually love socializing with people. Yeah, when they're like, oh, let's do this. Because when I started TikTok, I used to like meet with my fans and stuff. Like we do a TikTok, I'm like, who's next? Then I go meet them. So I'm like used to them. Even if they are like, hi, I'll be like, hi, we do videos. Then we talk as if we know each other for like, but it happens a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's an incident. I had a small accident in along Wayaki Way.
Okay.
There's someone who scratched me. Then I went out of my car. Then like checking the problem. Then I'm like, hi. Then everyone is like, hi. And then I'm like, okay. So I don't have to chachisha. So I just entered and then I was like, yeah. But the feeling is good because people feel like TikTok engage a lot. You see, like the people who are verified in Instagram, most of them they're like they don't engage with people a lot and stuff. So TikTok has bring that something like everyone like feels they're at home when they know somebody. For example, if I know Ajib and is a verified TikToker, is very famous, he will talk to me. You get? We'll have that bond. But that's why they love actually. You see, even there's an incident where I can be with an artist, but a lot of people will come to me
and
rather
not the
than
artist.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because of
that's
that.
Something.
Yes.
Yeah, I must say. Now let's talk about the behind the scenes. Because I know, I really tried hard. As-Salim, I even took advice from him. I was like, I want to be a big TikToker. I want to be able to like have big numbers like you guys. But it's a lot of work to be able to put in hours and hours of effort. First, you learn the routine, and then you obviously post. You shoot the video, and then you have to post it. And you have to be very creative, and you have to keep posting 3 or 4 times a day. So I've learned all of this from him. He's always advising me and asking me why do you go silent? So maybe you can tell us like how exhausting and tiring is the process of, you know, making videos, posting them. How many videos do you in a day? Maybe you can take us through that.
Okay, nowadays I do at most like 2 videos because I came to terms with the TikTok algorithm.
Okay.
Yeah. So I know my posting time. Okay, sometimes when I'm like, oh shit, sija post video leo. I'm like, okay, sawa, I'll recover tomorrow. But one thing I usually tell everyone on TikTok, obviously what you like is not what another person would like.
Absolutely.
Yes. So when I post something, the back of my mind, I know kuna mtu atapenda hii content, kuna mwingine hatapenda. So comment section one 50-50. Yo hujafanya vizuri Ajib, yo hujafanya. So I came to terms with that.
Okay.
So kuna watu wengine when they have, let me just say, the negative comments, wanakufa moyo haraka. They'll be like, it's fine. And I delete your video, then I'm like, fine. I'm not posting for another like 2 weeks.
Yes.
But no, me, I love what I do. So when I post something, I know ini poa, and I know I'll get numbers in this video. So hata kama nikiona comment moja ama mbili like, hujavaa vizuri hapa ama yellow is my color first of all. My favorite color is yellow. I love yellow so much. So mtu akisema kitu kama hiyo, I won't take it to heart. I won't take it to heart. That's
but is that
one
how you
thing.
always were? Or TikTok has taught you to be this way?
Actually, that's how I've been like that ever since.
Okay, you've always been this way.
Yes, ever since. So negative comments don't really get to me per se. No matter when I post something today, I'll still post another thing tomorrow. Because if I'm not posting something for fun, it's work. Yes.
Fair enough. What about you, Salim?
Me, I usually like post like 4 times a day.
6 times a day.
4 times a
Yeah,
day.
4 is maximum for me.
Where do you get the time to film 4 videos?
You see, when I start film, cause me, I'm usually like when I do videos, I usually like even in 1 hour I can come up with like 10 videos.
Wow.
You get? So when I do them, I usually like store them. Even if you go to my draft, I usually like right now I'm heading to 1,000 drafts. And posted.
Wow.
Just imagine.
Yeah. So another thing is like when I find a beautiful background, I have to do something. I'm usually like that. And when during my free time when I'm perusing through like TikTok, I usually like find some sound, and then I add them into favorites. Then I watch the video like what they have done, what they have not done. Then I create something which will be different according to them.
So how many hours do you spend on TikTok in a day?
In a day, like, not even a lot. I can even spend like 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah. Because me, I usually like, you see, when I post at 11, maybe 3, and maybe 9. Those are the time I can be on TikTok, like perusing, putting some things into favorites. So when I go to a location, I have something in mind. I'm like, the sound I watched, it will be good if I do it.
So the key is always preparation and research.
Yeah. And in terms of growing, if you want to grow, just be consistent. And then when you're in TikTok, just have fun.
Yes.
Because you'll have depression. Because me, usually, even I post a video, I get like 500 likes. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm here to have fun.
Yeah.
You get, so I have like to post and stuff.
But you see now, it's become a job for the two of you. So the pressure is there. Because like if a client has approached you and they've told you, we want you to advertise this video, for instance, or we want you to advertise this product, and then you don't get enough likes, does it affect you?
You know, maybe I can answer that. You know, like if there's those challenges, you see, if a client gives you a job, like you know what to do. But when it comes like for a client, make sure you do this, make sure you do this. That's when you don't get enough likes.
Okay.
But if you give me the job, there's a reason why you gave me the job.
Yeah,
I
trust
know
in
what
me, believe
just
in me.
believe in me. I'll give you the views and
the results.
Yes. But there's some clients who like, I want you to use this song. Just give me the hashtag, the song. I'll know how my community like engage. I'll choose something.
And what about you, Ajib? Is there a lot of pressure?
Okay, not really, because I usually know on average how many views I get.
Okay.
So when you tell me an ambiguous number, like I need 5, nitakwambia tu, the wrong person.
Calm down.
Calm down, first of all. Then, before we get to that, I usually give them my analytics.
Okay.
Like, in a few hours, this is the views I get.
Yeah.
So, wao wanajua. So if I want, let's say, 200 submissions kwa eSound, we have to have the video up for like a week or so.
Okay.
Then now we can agree.
So you basically need to like understand your market, you need to understand your audience.
Yes.
You also need to
Mostly the audience.
Yeah, it's very
Mostly
important, right? That's something that I think you people have learned on the job.
Yes.
Right, with time. Ajib, what is your highest views on TikTok?
The highest?
Yeah. What's the most number of views you've ever got?
I think 3 million.
3 million? Where?
You die.
I'm done, I'm finished. What about you?
I mean, I think it's even 3.1.
Because
there's that time I was still at, I had like 5,000 followers.
Wow.
Then me and my team, we were the first people to do the Jerusalem challenge.
Really?
Yeah, so
And the way it became such a craze in Kenya for like 3 months. Yeah. All I was seeing is Jerusalem.
Yeah. So we did it, and then switching off my data, because that time I was in a video shoot, and you know it's overnight.
Yes.
So like the next day, putting on my data, then I'm like I'm at 50,000 from 5,000.
Wow.
I'm like, wow.
50,000 followers.
Yeah, you know something.
What?
Something about TikTok is not like any other.
It's not like Instagram.
Yeah.
You grow it gradually.
Yeah.
With TikTok, your one video can just blow up.
Yeah.
And you can get like
And
100,000 followers.
Yes.
Yeah, and everyone has an equal chance. So it depends like how you do your content. I can even like start, even someone can open a TikTok account like right now and do a great content, has a good lighting, has a good background. The way he has done the video is amazing. That video will get views. It won't determine if you don't have followers.
Doesn't determine who you are.
Yeah. That's one thing I like about TikTok.
Amazing.
It gives everyone equal chance.
I really like that you've said that, because I've actually seen it myself.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you, for instance, before TikTok, you were not Ajib, the person who everyone knows now, everyone loves and everyone really admires. Salim may have some background here and there, but like you just went on TikTok because you were having fun.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And here you are today with almost 500,000 followers.
Yes.
Can you believe that? 500,000 followers in 2 years.
One.
How? Which is why like I really was inspired to call you guys here and just talk about it, because I feel like TikTok is the future and currently it's the present.
Yes.
This is where we're at, and content, you know, content is king. But for TikTok, what I really like is that it doesn't need to be the most well thought out video. It doesn't need to be the most expensive video. You don't need to spend thousands of shillings to create that video. You can just do it at home.
In your room.
In your room. And you can become a
Just
star,
good
a
lighting.
sensation overnight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So maybe you can tell me the do's and don'ts of TikTok, since we're talking about it. What are some of the things that you need to do, you know, to get better videos, and some of the things that you should not do on TikTok?
What I'd say, you just need to be consistent. when you get, let's say, less views today, doesn't mean you'll get the same views tomorrow.
Okay.
And what I'd say you don't care what other people say.
Okay.
Most people, by the way, they take things to heart, kabisa kabisa. Huwa aliniambia si dance vizuri, then wachana. Yes. I'm not for that personally. I'm not kabisa kabisa. Actually, I wouldn't say I do things. Sometimes I do things to prove someone wrong. Like, oh, ulisema siwezi fanya hii, sawa. I'll do it and I'll do it. And at the back of your head, you're like, oh, nilisema Ajib haezi fanya sijui nini. Oh, she was able to do it. Yeah, you'll be embarrassed. Not me, you will be embarrassed. So I just say, don't keep things to heart. TikTok has equal ages different from, I think, 8 to whatever age. And I came to notice the people who maybe hate the most ni watoto. When you look at their profiles, you'll even feel sad. Because maybe umeenda umerage. Then ukiangalia kwa profile yao, she's maybe 8 years old. You're like, wow, okay, let me just let it be. Huyu akona issues zake tu.
Wow.
Yeah, they're kids on TikTok.
And
Most of them, they usually feel nice. Oh, nilimwambia huyu sijui nini. They usually feel nice about it. So I don't, because I'm like, maybe ukona assignment hujafanya. So I won't compete with that. I won't compete with that really. So sometimes I just put it off.
Maybe they were given the kiboko.
Yeah, and you're mad about it. Let me go take it out on Ajib. Hujafanya.
And they don't know you.
They don't know me. I don't know you. Na nje they'll greet me. I've had a lot, because personally I wanna cram names.
Really?
Yes, I cram names.
So then when you see them, you're just like, oh,
but I'm just greeting you because I'm like, I mean, it's social media.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's social
Never take
media.
it too seriously.
Yes.
What about you, Saleh?
So me, what I'll say, just have fun on TikTok.
Yeah.
And for example, if you're doing video, make sure you have good lighting.
Okay.
Make sure the background is clean.
Yeah.
Be consistent.
Yeah.
Choose the music which will also make you feel part of the music.
Yeah.
Don't force things. Just have fun. Let it go. The reason why we have numbers is because we let it go. We just have fun. And if you come to our page, you will see the fun on the page.
Right.
You get. And the way she's talking about hate, don't even respond to that.
Yeah.
You don't have time for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get. Because I'm seeing a lot of people like on TikTok, like they usually like fight. They usually like throw words to each other. Like, you don't have that time. Just have fun. If you don't like the video, well and good. Because even I usually receive some hate comment. Then I was like, oh, sijui A, B, C, D. Then I'm like, oh, you're seeing that? Oh, amazing. Or sometimes I even say thank you. Because the moment you reply to them, you'll make them feel like heroes. Like you said, most of them, they're like, they're kids. They're not like
It's
kids.
like they win.
Yeah. And you know, these kids, they will do something. If you're doing something great, they will come and hate.
Yeah.
You see the way like Haziad was being hate.
Yes.
He turned it to something amazing.
Yes.
You get. Now she's that hate
Has turned her into who she is today.
Yeah, you get.
Okay.
So as in, if someone gives you lemon, you know what to do.
Lemon juice.
Enjoy you.
Here's a lemonade.
So yeah, on
Lemonade.
TikTok, don't ever like do dini usiku, like don't do things in a hurry. Just have fun.
Okay, just have
Be
fun.
consistent.
Yes.
Be consistent.
Yeah, post like understand your community.
Yeah.
Engage with them.
Yeah.
Like me, I usually like I can even spend an hour just replying the comments.
Yeah.
You get, because people, they're like, oh, I usually feel, because there's a time I usually like way back I usually like reply to those people who have big numbers. Then I don't get reply, so I'm like, I feel like, oh, maybe I'm not somebody. Because me, sometimes I usually reply to them so that
you just engage.
Yeah, to make them
audience.
feel like they're part of community.
Absolutely.
Because you don't know, even replying to that one comment, you can make someone's day.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that you guys are so humble, even though you are stars.
You're not stars.
It's
We're
just
trying
so
to
nice.
be.
No, like in TikTok, you guys are stars.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Like, you know, you are some of the most followed influencers, dance influencers on TikTok, which is a big deal.
Yeah.
So like, I like that you're still so grounded, so disciplined, so humble. It's nice to see, because if for instance, if you had 500,000 on Instagram, you know, you wouldn't even be talking to me today.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Do you
true.
know what
But
I mean?
I don't know why it's like that.
Yeah, the leagues are very different. TikTok, as you said, it's because TikTok gives everybody an equal chance, which I really enjoy, and I feel like that's why it is what it is today.
And then to add about that, you know, TikTok, like the community, even if we go somewhere, like we have a meetup and you don't know if anyone is coming, we'll just like flow.
Yes.
Different, you see, like, for example, Instagram, people from Instagram, they will come, everyone is a star. Then you're like...
Yeah, everyone is a star.
I think it's just that, you know, the culture that has been created where, as you said, you know, we're all equal at the end of the day. So it doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter how many followers you have, we're all going to be a community, and that's what I really think is very important in this dance culture, especially to grow and to reach another milestone, and of course to greater heights. So let's talk about your favorites, okay? Because I want to have like a, what's it called? There's a word for it. I'll remember it later. But yeah, like three questions, and you can tell me, okay? Honestly, quick fire. That's the word. It's like, hey, hilipotea, now it's back. Quick fire. So Ajib, who are your top 3 TikTokers?
Top 3 TikTokers?
Yes. You can't name yourself.
Sawa. Just generally.
Yeah.
Not in Kenya.
It doesn't matter if it's dance.
You see, I say general. So I'm the first one.
I see what you did there. Okay, fine. Let's do 3 international and 3 Kenyan.
Okay, 3 international. I have, actually all 3 are from South Africa.
Okay.
There's one, I can't pronounce the name, Spokule.
Okay.
She's a girl. Then there's Muya.
Muya, I love Muya.
I also love Muya. Then there's Whitney.
Okay.
Yes. From
Kenya.
From Kenya, I love Sylvia Nati because of her makeup.
Okay.
She has very good makeup. Then I also love Azad's content from Kitambo, from way back, I think, from way back. Oh, this other one is Raisi, Josh Wanda.
Okay.
Yeah, just because, you know, just because.
Mapenzi.
You see,
What about you, Salim? Who are your top 3 TikTokers, international and Kenyan?
So I have one in Nigeria, Dance Glitch.
Okay.
Actually, we were the same, but you know, like, it just blew.
Yeah.
So sometimes I usually watch his content. Then we have Muya, the one you're saying.
Yes.
Then we have Dance with Lloyd, you know, from Ghana.
Oh, I know Dance God. Oh no, it's Dance God Lloyd.
Yeah. From Ghana.
And what about Kenya?
Kenya.
Ajim Gadhoni, continue.
So in Kenya, actually, that's tricky.
Quick fire.
Yeah, quick fire. In Kenya, actually, there's me, there's Ajib, and then there's Azid.
You can't say you.
You can't say yourself. You can't say your name.
Yeah. So there's.
Just say Joyce. It's fine.
I was supposed to say that. I was about to say
You
that.
can, yeah.
You can, you know.
Yeah.
It's all right.
There's Joyce H, then there's. Because Azad, actually, I used to train her back in school.
Really?
Yeah, actually, she was the one who made me like join TikTok.
Wow.
So she's the second one.
Okay.
Then the third one. Oh.
You said Ajib.
You said Ajib.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. You can't take it back
You
now.
can't.
We're done.
Okay.
We're going to-
done.
where?
You also said generally.
Yeah.
Number
Yes,
one.
I did.
Fine. As we wrap up, this one I'm going to ask you. It's a trick question, but I hope to get an answer from you. How much can a creator make from TikTok in a month? Give me an approximation. You don't need to give me the exact figure. It's okay.
But you know, it depends.
Yeah.
It depends because they have different rates, and brand inaweza kujia ikwambie I want something. Okay, how can I say it? They want, like, let's say 3 videos in a week, ama 2 videos in a week, ama just 1 video in a week. So it depends.
Okay, what's a rate? Maybe you can give us not your rate, but you can tell us approximately how much you've earned on TikTok in a month.
In a month. Let me just give you a range.
That's fine.
From 100 to 200.
Ah, amazing. What about you, Dance General?
The list is 100.
The least is 100.
Yes.
Lovely. All right, as we wrap up, quickly, maybe you can give a message to your fans who are watching, anything you'd like to say to them, and then we dance.
Yes.
Ajib, go first.
Hi, guys. What I'd like to say is thank you for your support from when I began TikTok to where I am now. Sijaweza kufanya hii peke yangu, obviously, and I'm just grateful. That's all I want to say.
What about you, Salim?
So whatever I'll say is like, I'm so humble, guys, for following me, and still more work to come.
Hey.
I'll surprise you. Don't worry.
All right. He's promised he'll surprise you. So now what we need to do is surprise them with a dance. Yeah.
Yes.
One last one.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
And then we say goodbye.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.